If you can see this. Hello, good night, guys. Well, an after midnight start again. What's the time to be exact, though? It is 12:24 a.m. Well, there's been a lot. Yesterday, I had a 3 p.m. virtual session, and I sent the TV to the repair store because we need to replace the screen of the TV. So I'll go one day without a TV in my living room. In the meantime, yesterday evening, well, now that it's technically Saturday, so I'm saying yesterday evening, there was this program that I saw where one guy makes trips around the world in some cities where people are disobeying rules, and at one part of it, he's in Bangladesh. It's a Turkish program, of course. I don't know what it's called. Lawless Streets? I assume it's Lawless Streets. But he's filming himself sitting with a bunch of other people on the top of a train while it's moving, because inside the train there is no space. No, like, how can anyone do that? Like, it's not allowed. But there are so many rebels out there. Like, he filmed all that in Bangladesh. Man, what even is it? I gotta. Oh, okay, yeah, I was right. It is called Lawless Streets. The host of this program is Turkish documentator Mert Öztürk. In case if you didn't know, he does have a YouTube channel as well. I only watched maybe one or two of his videos. I watched a video of him when he was walking around the streets of Bangladesh, and another video that I've seen, he was walking around the streets of Pakistan. And it was good watching that, especially at a time like now that I am without the TV in my living room. See if the TV does turn out to be repairable, because the main task is to replace the screen of the TV. If it goes the way I hope it goes, it'll take no more than 3 work days to place the. Oh my god! If you can see this. Yeah, I was going to say to place the new screen into the TV and get it to work again. Oh, that was funny though. The seagulls were saluting me from the air like they're spying on me. All right. Oh, it is 1:10 a.m. already. It is well into the night. But I still feel like it's the middle of the day. I don't know why. Okay, so the TV screen has just been replaced, and a couple of workers come over. I've been working on this for an hour. Now this process is done. Okay, well, I'm going to go downstairs soon, but yeah, I just want to see how this. Oh, wow. Well, Netflix has been giving me a hard time while trying to get into it, but at least I got through that. You know, the internet, Ethernet process, it's easier to use internet on that thing, but yeah, now Netflix is downloading. Well, at least the TV's ready now, so I could go back on Netflix. I could also watch that Lawless Streets program and what's going on in the World Cup. Oh, well, looks like I could miss this train.
Yeah, I did. Obviously. I just missed it. No, looks like I'll get the next one.
Look, I've put something new in these stations here, but it's for getting soup. Though the thing is, I don't drink soup because I don't like it. And even if I would drink soup, why put it in a plastic cup where I can drink water? Like, why? It's just awkward.
Okay, the train is here, but the doors won't. Wow. Now I'm open.
Here's my take, though it's weird. For me, it's like putting soup in a plastic cup of water is like putting peppers
in my burger. I'm like, what the fuck? So I just did a post. I don't know what that's about. Oh, Sharky Summer. Oh my god. Just having looked at that, that quickly made me say in my brain, I chose the perfect time to come here. Some major shark alerts in many beaches in the Pacific. So while I was finding a video, I saw this the other day. Yeah, I end up coming up with this. Oh my god. Like, look at this dude. How is he so freaking brave with that shark? So he's swimming in the beach, right? And this shark comes up to him. That shark saying, hello. Well, there was another video that I found a couple of days ago. I was trying to find it. I couldn't find it. Only 2 days ago, I've had a watch of it. Similar story, but it was a woman that was swimming in the beach. A shark came up to her, and it turned out to be a calm, happy shark, a friendly shark. It was a rather wise shark, but he was calm. So this woman filmed the encounter with that shark. The catchy part was when she was petting the shark. I'm like, what? It might be on TikTok as well. I wonder if that folk has an Instagram account. Okay, so time now is 6:11 p.m. It's a perfect time to go out for a walk rather than spending the whole day at home, even with that TV work. So we had Orhan and Ali come over. Orhan typically works as an electrician, but now the TV is clean. It is back to the way it was 6 months ago. Well, I wanted to take this as an advantage after all that. Well, here's a catch. I have never filmed back-to-back vlogs under 10 minutes since I started driving. The last such instance was on vlogs 3342 and 3343. So Orhan and Ali were the ones who worked on the TV screen. Now that's done, the next piece of focus are to be on the Peugeot and on the iPhone 13 Pro. Okay, so how about I do a review of this Shelby calendar, the Segerstrom Shelby calendar. So yeah, this is the 2026 calendar. For this, what makes this even more special, it doesn't just show like the annual holidays, but some events that happened back in history. Well, this is January. Let's go to June. Okay, so this is March. Let's see where I can get to June. Okay, yeah, now I'm on the page that shows June. Okay, so back in 1966, there was a Ford versus Ferrari race. Yeah, remember at one point I had shown that slogan about the Ford kicking Ferrari's ass. Yo, I did not expect this at all. Look at what it's... This is crazy. It was on June 19th, 1966, when the legendary Ford vs. Ferrari race took place in Le Mans. And 67 years ago, on June 21st, 1959, Carroll Shelby won a 24 hours in Le Mans race, which at the time he was driving an Aston Martin. Holy shit, dude, I just saw that. I just woke up to that. In fact, what the hell happened there? I woke up this morning to find out about one of the trains in the M4 train road that fell off the track. Luckily, there were no deaths, but 3 or 4 people did get injured. Almost the same end to the day.
today as yesterday, along with that time lapse. The time is currently 10:21 p.m. We have agreed to meet on Monday with the store worker for the battery replacement of the iPhone 13 Pro. So it could be a few days of having to use the editor, the YouTube video editor if necessary. Since I'll be using the iPhone 16e for a few days, well, I have recorded 22 clips for Thursday's vlog. 22 clips with the iPhone 16e. That's like half of the vlog. The audio issue that I have faced in Thursday's vlog may have had something to do with the 5 clips that I have filmed with a view of the mall being in between of 2 clips that I have filmed with the iPhone 16e. And it's kind of insane, even if I do transfer these pieces of footage to the iPhone 13 Pro. Well, at least I edited it as soon as possible. I had edited out after midnight 2 nights ago when it became Thursday to Friday. Honestly, I'm glad that I got this set of headphones, the Bose headphones from the Best Buy store, so that I could connect them to both the iPhone 13 Pro and the iPhone 16e, rather than having to carry 2 of my iPhones with me at a time that I am doing workout at the fitness center. Usually I'm not that kind of guy that goes crazy and says, oh, I want to get this done and over with as soon as possible. But in this case, I would like to bring the iPhone 13 Pro to the service at an earlier point so that I can take it with me to Germany. I want to do videography with the iPhone 13 Pro while I'm in Germany. Though the chat that I have on WhatsApp with Hajar from the World Travelers group, I can only chat with her on the iPhone 16e, so I should be able to bring that with me too. Alright guys, that's the end of today's vlog. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.